I am Haeundae, the shining beach of Busan. For centuries, I've watched countless stories unfold upon my shores. But today, I witnessed a love story that made even my waves pause in wonder. In the heart of Seoul, a young man named Min-joon dreams of the sea. His days are filled with the hustle and bustle of city life, towering skyscrapers and endless meetings. But at night, he falls asleep to the imagined sound of waves crashing on distant shores. Meanwhile, in Busan, Soo-yeon wakes to the real sound of those very waves. She works in a small café near the harbor, serving fishermen and tourists alike. Yet she often finds herself gazing at the horizon, wondering what lies beyond the sea's embrace. One day, Min-joon decides he can no longer ignore the call of the ocean. He boards a train, leaving behind the concrete jungle of Seoul. As the landscape changes from urban to rural, excitement builds in his heart. At the same time, Soo-yeon feels a strange urge to visit Haeundae Beach. She's been there countless times, but today feels different, special somehow. Fate, like the tide, brings them both to my golden sands on this warm summer day. Min-joon arrives first, his eyes wide with wonder at the expanse of sea and sky. He breathes in the salty air, feeling more alive than he has in years. Soo-yeon arrives shortly after, her familiar steps leaving imprints in my sand. She notices how the sunlight dances on the waves, as if putting on a special show. Min-joon's eyes wander across the beach, taking in the sights and sounds. And then, suddenly, as if guided by an invisible hand, they meet Soo-yeon's, and time seems to stand still. The world around them fades away, leaving only two souls connecting across the sand.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Their first words are carried by the sea breeze, shy yet full of promise. As they begin to talk, it's as if they've known each other for lifetimes. They walk along my shore, their footprints telling a story of two paths becoming one. They laugh as playful waves chase their feet, like children discovering the ocean for the first time. The sun begins its descent, painting the sky in hues that mirror the warmth in their hearts. They sit on the sand, shoulders touching, watching the day's final performance. As twilight embraces the beach, they know their time together is drawing to a close. Though they must part, their eyes hold a promise of tomorrow. Min-joon boards his train back to Seoul, but his heart remains here on my shores. Soo-yeon returns to her small café, but her dreams now stretch far beyond Busan. In the days that follow, my sands carry messages between two cities, two hearts. For love, like the sea, knows no boundaries of distance or time. And I, Haeundae, will always be here, ready to welcome them back to where it all began. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe and like.